My nightmare of playing, and again, going against some of the best, was in 88, against the Detroit Pistons, and
Isaiah?
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas, and bring me grief. This man twisted his ankle and scored 27 and a quarter on us.
I watched that
Now, it
game.
wasn't all on me.
Yeah.
Now, so don't think it wasn't all on me. I probably caught about 20 of it, but the other 7 was Byron Scott. But to answer your question, that is something that you really have to get in the mindset. Just like Curry has to be in the mindset to score, you have to be in that mindset because the team is running plays for the person. They're setting picks for him. Well, they didn't set many for Isaiah. Isaiah just went off on us, and that's something that I really hate to this day. And every time I see him, I almost want to kick his ass, but we're friends now. But it's just one of those moments. Sometimes you win some, you have a good night against them, and you can make them. I don't think you can ever stop any player. Any player in the NBA can get a shot off, but you make them take shots they don't want to take. But that night, Isaiah, that's my nightmare. When I think about some of the players, that's the one I have a hard time with because I did everything I could to stop him, to make him take difficult shots, and he still scored, and he scored while he was injured.
Now, transition that to what you do for a career. Now, let's go to battle rap. You have to play defense while playing offense, and even though I make music, that's a whole different type of thing. You have to play defense and offense. You kind of got to know what the person's saying. You got to be sharp enough to rebuttal it if that's what you do, which you're the greatest at. And tell me a little bit about that, and also tell me a little bit about who was your nemesis as well as he named his. Who was your nemesis where it might have got a little bit of personal, and it's just, you know what, I have to do this, and I have to not only take him out, but it's more of the competition sense, kind of like he said with IT.
For me, so you watch it a lot, but for the people that's watching this that don't, and for Michael Cooper, just to understand, in battle rap, it's really hard to play defense because when you go, that's your offense. And then when the other person's going, you can't really do anything. You can't put your hands up. You're being a bad sport if you talk. So it's really very minimal defense. For me, because my IQ is smart, I may sprinkle in something that I think they're going to say so it'll throw them off. Or, my moves or gestures, or when you look unbothered, or certain things you do. It's a mind game. So it's a game of the mind. So if I'm going in a battle and I know, all right, such and such is going to talk about this when this happened, I may say it first and then mind manipulate the crowd so when he says it, it deflates. It doesn't hit like that because I already threw it out.
So what? That kind of goes with Bob McAdoo. This guy was a scorer. So your offense sometimes has to be your defense.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Basically in battle rap, your offense has to be your defense. And the only time you get to play defense is like he said is a rebuttal. So it's 3 rounds. So let's say I go first and then the person I'm battling goes after. If they say something that rocks the crowd, now my next round, I'll take what they said and then flip it back on them, which is called the rebuttal, and then that'll be defense because I'm basically answering them.